Hello and welcome. I am SpankelZ1 and you are watching Brigade Gaming. It is just me today. There is no Roy. He's off doing very important Roy things. I have been playing a lot of Uther lately because in the past I was not that good with him and I needed a bit of practice. So this is going to be just me playing an Uther, going over the build that I like. Shout out to Noctu, friend of the show, who straightened me up on my Uther play. And we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow. Our team is Diablo, Nova, Uther, Sergeant Hammer, and Kerrigan. Their teams ETC, Brightwing, Chin, Nova, and Illidan. So, what I like to pick as often as I can is Conjurer's Pursuit. Uther can be very, very mana intensive, especially in the early to mid game, and I like to have a lot of mana all the time, so I can keep the team fights going longer and longer. Hopefully, Diablo comes with me. Ooh, look at this new card. Look at that card mount. Yep, looks great. No one's coming with me, which isn't the best idea. I do have a Chin right here. I see you, Chin. So I'm just going to stun him. So let's go over Uther's abilities. His Q is Holy Light. It just kind of heals people. You just click on them like that. There's the radius. His W is a skill shot that damages heroes and heals allies. It's very strong. His E is a stun. Now, fun fact about his Holy Radiance, his W, is it will also heal him. Looks like ETC has been taken down, and so is Sergeant Hammer. So with this Chin here, I'm going to have to play it a little close to the wall. I can stun him and kind of force him back a little bit. I need to be getting those health globes, but I don't want to risk anything to get those. Chin is going to be able to force me out here pretty well. He can't do a lot of damage, but he can annoy me just enough. It looks like our team is pushing in the other lanes pretty well, so I don't have to worry too much about having to move around.
Sound decision.
I don't know if I want to try to get that. I'm going to just try to get it. And Illidan is taken down, and I didn't know what lane that was in. Illidan and Chin is going to be a very boring match because we can't kill each other.
I like it.
I need to watch my placement here a little bit. Now that we have a Nova, but she's not going to be able to bother me too much. I will ping that Nova is there. Chin did go back. Okay, she did miss her skill shot on me, which is good. I'm just going to keep soaking this lane. We're ahead a little bit on experience. This Uther's not a very good lane clearer. He really that wasn't good English. He really shouldn't be by himself while clearing lanes. And we get another kill on ETC. For level 4, I'm going to be picking up Protective Shield. I almost think that's a must for him, as where are we pinging down there? It's just he, especially on a team with Illidan. We're going up against Illidan. I can throw Protective Shield on someone, and we can kind of negate some of the burst damage that Illidan can do to people. We get another kill on Chin, looks like at the top lane, and I'm just going to keep soaking experience. Let's say nice to the team. Now I am going to come up and help contest this, because I am the healer. I shouldn't stay in lane to soak. And we do have a Brightwing coming. And we do have an Illidan coming. I'm going to heal up Kerrigan. Alright, I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to throw the shield out on me. And Illidan is trying to take me down.
You sure are in rough shape. Feeling about over there.
Alright, I'm trying to get in here and keep myself alive. Trying to keep Illidan out. Chin is doing a massive amount of damage. And we should be able to kill Illidan here. I'm going to get a heal off on him, and my mana is really low. We're being pushed out.
Double kill.
Looks like our hammer's still doing a great job. Let's see if I can get down there and stun a Chin. Yes.
Triple kill.
Ah, throw a heal that way, and
Now that's the kind of healing mama
good, we did. Got a good little engage there. Now, the thing you have to remember about Uther is he does a lot of burst healing. He doesn't do... Oh, you don't scare me very much, Illidan. He does a lot of burst healing, so you have to be very picky about when you throw out your heals. He'll be able to push me back just fine. Here, there's a couple different options you can pick. I usually like to go with Wave of Light. You get mana back when healing friendly heroes. Another great option is
Shall we see who
Cleanse. That might be the best option, but honestly my Uther play is just not good enough to use Cleanse right now. I am going to say that I'm on my way up here. Danger here.
Right.
He is right behind me. I need to watch my positioning. That's the fake one. Throw out a heal on him.
A good kill.
Alright. Alright, throw out a stun there. Heal up Diablo. And we should be able to push them back. Heal up Kerrigan. So placement with Uther is very important, and for a long time I was having trouble with that. I don't think we should be getting boss right now. Diablo's really lurking about that. But it doesn't like our team's going to react, and hopefully no one dies there. So his placement, you want to be running around mid to the back of the fight. I used to put him very forward in fights. Diablo does go down. I don't know why our team is engaging there. That was kind of a bad call. So you want to be to mid to the back of the fight, kind of protecting the back line. I used to make him go really too far forward.
I believe some
Tribute should be top, yep, bottom. So this one is important, but I don't want to be the only person to show up here. Looks like Hammer is going to be running into... There's an Illidan here.
sound decision.
I do need to watch out for Nova. Throw out some heals that way. Who else is slow? Throw out a heal for him. Alright, I got a heal coming away. Trying to get to Hammer. Alright, unfortunately I was unable to heal Hammer. Okay, I was taken out. Now I can keep using his trait. His trait is he can heal people after he dies. I just kind of sklurk around and to heal people. It's very useful, greatly, especially for team fights. We shouldn't be getting boss. We need to be pushing.
Let's attack this fort.
We need to be pushing that fort. No boss. Boss waste curse. But if that's what the team wants to do.
Choose a talent.
For this, I'm going to be picking up, I think, Divine Storm. So that way I can keep Illidan locked down when he is charging our team. And then we should be able to do a decent amount of damage to him. Looks like I am tanking this. I'll throw a heal out on Kerrigan. And we should be pushing with this. No, Diablo, I don't think we need to be doing that. ETC did use stage dives somewhere and was able to take out Nova. Diablo's going a bit rogue. We do see danger. I'm going to throw out that on her.
And so the curse ends.
And we need to be backing up. We don't have our team.
Agreed.
That was good. We didn't want to stay there. Yes. Because they had a numbers advantage. But they are having to deal with that goal and what is pushing down the lane. We're going to go grab this camp right now. Now, Divine Storm, both of his ultimates are very viable options. For a while, Divine Shield was kind of laughed at. It's not the best option, but now it is seen as a very strong option. I could have picked it here to pop on to Kerrigan
We should capture this mercenary.
when she was diving into fights. Who's going that way? Kerrigan's there. Okay.
Right.
And she could do a ton of damage and be protected. But with their team having an Illidan, I want to stun him and keep him stunned for as long as I can. If Illidan is stunned, he cannot do anything. We'll be able to take out a large amount of their damage at once. Diablo is a little out of place. But I will ping that I'm on my way. Maybe we can force a team fight. He's going one-on-one against an Illidan. Hopefully I'll be able to get a heal off on him. Throw a shield on him. And we'll be able to take out Illidan hopefully really well. Yes. There, you can see I kept him stun locked for a long time. Him being Illidan. We should be getting their boss. This would be a great move. Sergeant Hammer did go down somewhere.
That seems
If we're going to start this, we got to do it now. For this, I'm going to be picking up Shrink Ray. Again, this is all to go anti-Illidan. To do as much damage and keep him stun locked for as long as we can. I'm going to step out of that. And hopefully we'll be able to get the kill on Brightwing.
If you
We should be able to get a kill. Alright, this is getting really iffy.
Better hit him with healing.
I wasn't able to heal him very well. Alright, our team did just leave me, and that boss is regenerating his health. Not sure why the rest of the team didn't help, but we need to be getting out. He's going to be taken down through... Oh, nope, that's Sergeant Hammer. No worries. It happens. That wasn't a great engagement. Our team did peel off to fight Brightwing when she ran past, and that was able to give them an opportunity to regroup. The game is now evened up on experience. Kerrigan is farming in the bot lane. Diablo is farming in the mid lane. And their team is probably getting boss. We might be able to get a kill on here. I have all my stuns, so we'll be able to do a crap ton of damage to him. And I don't know where he's going to be able to go. Great kill.
good kill.
Terminate this hero.
Okay, I'm going to ping that I'm on my way. We need to watch our engagement. We don't have our tank. I am not writing.
A sound decision.
Which one? Okay. Oh, that's the real Nova? Oh, that's great Nova placement. We don't have the rest of our team here, so we have to be super careful. But we are able to grab a kill. Maybe we'll be able to get a kill on... Nope, he's going to be able to get away. Okay, that's just fine. We are going to go over here, and we need to grab this. We have one down. And we need to be grabbing this tribute. Diablo's off on his own, but we're still winning the push for this game. There's a team fight going on over here. Hopefully, yep, that got a great kill. That was a great interrupt. Now I'm going to get back in there. I'm going to be picking up Benediction. I'm going to throw a heal on Brightwing. Heal that way. So what Benediction does
Keep it up.
is you pop it and it reduces the cooldown of an ability. So you pop it going into a team fight. We should be getting our boss so that your heals are on a super low cooldown. What does it say exactly? Activate reduce mana cost of your next basic ability by 50 and its cooldown by 10 seconds.
I like it.
They know. Yep, that's true. Alright, I did get rooted here. That was not very smart on my part. So I'm going to have to back out of this and just throw around some heals. And we got it. Let's go get...
We should capture this mercenary
Let's get this
camp.
one real fast. Let's have Kerrigan dive in. Throw myself some heals. Diablo is clearing the lane. We should be able to get this just fine. Now the problem I've always had is popping Benediction, or getting used to popping Benediction before a team fight. And now we're all going to go down there. Their team is up, but we do have a boss pushing down. I need to watch my positioning. Diablo is a little far forward, but I should be able to heal him up just fine. And we'll heal him up. Great. And I'll pop another heal on him. Chin, but he's taken out real fast. Alright, we can't grab these. I'm gonna have to heal up Diablo. I should have popped Benediction there. Nova's doing a great job. Is that the real Nova? That was the real Nova. We held him off pretty well. We only lost one.
Killing spree.
Kerrigan did a great job of pushing out Illidan. We should go grab this mercenary camp. I have to remind myself, pop Benediction before going into a team fight. Yes, that's where they are. We should not engage here. But I'm going to ping that I'm on my way if that's what the team wants to do. They did grab a kill, but we are going to lose. Yep, Kerrigan goes down, but we did get a kill on ETC. Brightwing is being super... Oh, that's not the button I want. They have 2 people down for 30 seconds. And we're going to have to peel out. We could try to go for the boss. We only have 27 seconds to get it. But I think this time we should be able to. Well, Diablo started it, so we really don't have much of a choice. We have a lot of damage incoming. I just need to make sure I'm not rooted, which I was. I need to not be tanking this. I'm going to kind of stay back, and that's a perfect place for tribute for us. I'm going to throw heal on Diablo.
Sound decision.
I'm going to be sitting in this bush and just waiting. I'm going to be popping Benediction. Heal myself. Sergeant Hammer does go down. I don't see any Bar. I'm going to just try to heal up as much as I can and just try to keep Diablo as alive as I can. But, alright, maybe if I can keep Kerrigan alive, I'm going to heal up Nova. Alright, so far that wasn't bad. But Nova needs to watch her positioning. And they're going to be able to take him down really quickly. For this, I'm going to be picking up Storm Shield.
Faith is its own reward.
That was a good trade, 2 for 5. Storm Shield is great because what it does is it gives everyone a shield for 20% of their max health for 30 seconds. So you want to pop it in the middle of a team fight, and it will do a crap ton of shielding on them. We might be able to take this fort down before I even get a chance to get there. Yep, let's go ahead and say it. I'm going to say that I'm on my way, but we were taking that fort down just fine. Well, I feel that I'm getting a lot better with my Uther, and I hope this video showed you a good build and a better way to play him. As I've been learning, I wanted to explain my thought process. So before we go, let's take a quick look at some talents. As you can see with that, I did out-heal a Brightwing. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it. If you didn't like it, go ahead and dislike it. Anything else, please comment. If you have any things that you want to change about my Uther build, please let me know. And have a fantastic rest of your day.